Are we live? And yes, we are live. Hello, we are back on the suboptimal setup because it's cold. It's cold, okay? Why do you keep starting? I'm trying to do my pre-intro. I can't do my pre. Go back to the title screen. No. Go back to the title screen. I was doing my pre-intro. I need to do the pre-intro. No, it's not. Huh? See, oh, I can't work with you. Anyway, I hope you all had a fantabulous weekend. I sure didn't, but that's okay. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I was gonna do an update, but I guess not. Anyway, we're back and we're live. I'm Symphony, you're beautiful. This is embodied voice of light in the top right hand corner. And this, playing the smoldering boy who is somehow still on fire despite being in the water, is the protagonist. Go ahead and say hi to the people. Or don't, that's fine. Alright. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started on the immortal journey. And take it away. How sensitive is the microphone today? It is appearing to be quite sensitive. Why is it so sensitive? Okay, is that better? I actually don't know why the microphone is so sensitive. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Noise. That's fine. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, cool. One down, 12 more to go, or something like that. I'm fine. best of us. Ooh. Oh well. I always say like you don't stream when you are not feeling 100%, but dude, the Mondays are too strong. The Mondays are too strong. They have overpowered me. Also, I'm a little bit sleepy. Oh no. Hold on. Computer is acting up. Don't act up on me now. Don't act up on me. You're doing so well. How are you acting up? It's only taking up 13% of my CPU. What are you talking about? Are the frames dropping? No, the frames are not dropping. Okay, so what is the loading thing for? The computer is being silly. The computer's got a case of the Mondays. We all have the Mondays. That's why we don't stream on Monday. The computer doesn't like to stream on Monday either. Not really a reason we can't stream on Monday. Oh wait, yeah, rehearsal. Never mind. Just kidding. I remember when he used to say that was unreactable. Now look at it. You're not supposed to be swinging when you see the red kanji. Sounds like some copium. Anyway. Don't you be coughing and clearing your throat and COVIDing up the room. We're on the bad setup, so I get to say stuff like that. But still, it's just cold outside, okay? It's cold in the other room, and ain't nobody got money for a heater. I mean, we do have money for one heater, but not 2 heaters. 2 heaters is too expensive. Like, well, why don't you use the AC heater? Bruh. That's like the equivalent of like 5 heaters. No. We ain't doing that. We don't do that. I read a story that sometimes you could be getting charged for your neighbor's electricity usage because of the wiring in the building is weird. And so when they use electricity, it costs them less money and it costs you more money. And I just think that's completely messed up. But whatever. Because I always wonder how people in the houses can just afford electricity. Now I know. Anyway. Gotta wonder how strong your sword has to be to cut through another sword. You know? like to just actually complete the swing by going through another sword. See, the deflect makes sense to me. But what doesn't make sense to me is that you block and still take damage. And he completes the animation for the swing. Uh-oh. It's okay. You'll be fine. Yeah, which is why the corner strat is not optimal. He said that the timing changes in the corner. Yeah, but you just chase him into the corner and keep smacking at him while he's in the corner. That's why I keep saying it's a corner strat. You could just let him walk out of the corner. Yes, you did. Anyway, what was I saying? I already talked about the electricity thing. Oh, I was saying I wondered how people in houses afforded electricity. But now I know that their electricity bill might actually just legitimately be cheaper because they're only getting charged for one dwelling place instead of two. Also, if we all switch to like solar energy or something, solar or wind energy, can we just have free electricity then, or no? Because like technically the sun is infinite, even though eventually it'll just explode one day. I just asked a question. Or we can use lightning energy. That would be cool, right? Lightning energy? No? Anyway. I mean, the first three bosses are kind of like easy though. So I don't really... We've done this 8 times already. He was supposed to finish last time. We're only supposed to do 7. And here we are doing 8. Or are we gonna keep going? When is it gonna end? 9, 10, 12? Lord. On the plus side, he's had plenty of practice with all of these bosses, so he should definitely do it this time, right? Right? Okay, he said yes. Okay, y'all heard it. He said yeah. He should definitely do it this time. So if he doesn't, I'ma sue. Is what I'm gonna do, because he has told me a false and I have been falsely advertised to. I was falsely represented that this would be the run. So that means you have to do it. Okay? Okay. You said no, you said yeah. You said yeah, this is the run. You are contractually obligated for this to be the run. Nope, no, you shouldn't have said yes then. You should have said no takebacks. You can't renege on the contract. You already said yes, okay? Anyway, here's hoping for the clean monkey fight. Still having a case of the Monday. So, my guess is the clean monkey fight's not happening. See, why can't you just grapple onto all of the I know it's the sword, but like, what are you grappling onto with the demon of hatred? You know what I mean? You can grapple a demon of hatred, and he doesn't like have a sword sticking out of his neck or nothing. I'm just saying. Bro, tell me legs. But you can't like run away from him either. And you can't block because you got the charm debuff. It's all so awful. They just put you in the corner and expect. Did he dodge through that? What is that? Second? Oh, I didn't see it. It looked like he dodged. And that's why you got slapped on your behind. What's going on? Yeah, that's right. You better run. No, run in the other direction. Oh my god, we're gonna get a clean monkey fight? Pause? Clean monkey fight? Maybe not. Maybe not. Gotta watch your HP, pro tag. Are we getting it? Okay. You wanna walk at somebody like you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And sit here and get your face cut or something? You gonna get your high C collected? Oh, you'll get your revive back after you collect this high C the first time. So you don't have to do anything. Except for win. You have to win and not die again. Those are the only two things you gotta do. I mean, you had one job. It's like not die. You said this was the run. You are contractually obligated, okay? Oh, I didn't know he can belly flop out of that. Today I learned. Okay, good. See, now you got your revive back and a little bit of HP back, and we're all good now, right? We're good, right? The run continues. The high C was collected the first time, but it wasn't enough to cover his high C debt. Therefore, we have to collect his high C a second time in order to collect the high C. So, it wasn't enough. You still owe back high C taxes. Back high C. I wish I was sponsored by High C. I don't really like High C, but I just think it's funny. Oh my god! Imagine not knowing the attack pattern. I'm just kidding. Cling, cling. Cling. Oh, well. I mean, I know the attack pattern. This is my second favorite fight. And the only reason it's not my first favorite is because he just, look at the way he walks. It's so creepy. I hate it. It's terrifying. We did say not to do the prosthetic attack out of the umbrella, right? Well, don't do it, because not only do you lose your buff, you can do it now, but just be careful when you do it, right? So it's okay, you have one revive, it's fine. Just heal. Pellet does not qualify as a heal, sir. I know it restores HP, but it doesn't really qualify as a heal. Oof. See ya. I don't know. I feel like the Guardian Ape when he's in this form is a little bit different, because I feel like you can get away with doing that when you're like fighting him in the world. But when you're fighting him in the gauntlet, he just will attack right out of the blood stream, the blood roar. Good aggression. See, you got it. Like, he just, oh my gosh, he actually got the deflect. What? Amazing. He did it. You were very lucky that missed. Anyway, High C, give it. High C Collection Agency. Woo. All right. You are caught up to half of your taxes. We will see you again very soon to collect the rest of your taxes, Mr. Headless Ape. Anyway, as I was saying, the Headless Ape is my second favorite boss in this game because I don't like the wobbly movements. They're very creepy. I mean, they're supposed to be. I mean, he's like walking around without a head. He doesn't have any balance, but he's still got to walk. Like, your ears are the things that make you balance, and just imagine that being removed from your head, and the only way you can tell that you're walking forward and straight is by looking through your eyes, which are no longer on the top of your head, and move around and all that. I hate this imagery I'm giving to myself, but I just saw it, so is it my fault or is it the game's fault? Anyway, Protag is about to cheese my first favorite fight, so that's unfortunate. Anyway, if you don't want to see that, look away. I promise I will let you know when you can revert your eyes, but if you are under the age of 21, please look away. This is not for you. I'm just kidding. I'm just mad because he's cheesing this fight. That's all. But it's okay because he's got like 20 other fights that are very difficult. So, yay. Okay, very good. It was a long, hard battle. You may look now. People who are aged 20 and younger, I suppose. Whatever, I don't know. We have collected the high C of my favorite boss. It was a long struggle. I just did the King Crimson on you guys, so you just like totally got like, you know, time skipped or whatever. Anyway, next fight. Yeah, that's right. I've got the King Crimson stand now. I have the power. I do. You do not have the power. I have the King Crimson. Okay? King of Crimson. Just kidding. Just kidding. People said Man in Heaven is cool. Yeah, sure, whatever. Gravity Horse, woo. King Crimson is better. Do you know why? Do you know why he got hit there? He got hit there because because I had said something that he considered very foolish. He's just like, what, really? That's why he got hit. Don't worry, I will say more foolish things, so be prepared. You better focus. I'm not trying to distract you. Huh? I'm not trying to. Fine. I won't talk anymore. I mean, if I were trying to distract you, I would just take control of the game. Just saying. I do have the power. You're fine. See? Now you can't blame that one on me. I wasn't even talking. Don't panic. Calm down. You got it. You fought this like a billion times. Just wait. Pause it for a minute. Pause it for a minute. I think you can. Pause it for a minute. Take a deep breath. Collect yourself. Well, I told you this is why we don't stream on Mondays. No, I was kind of the one that suggested. I don't want to. On Monday, my memory gets bad. But I believe in you, Protag. You'll do just fine. You'll be fine. Do you want to eclair? Are you sure? I got 3 over here. Okay, well, just take a moment. Don't worry, I won't sue you for not finishing it in this run because I was kind of being a little bit distracted. But that's okay. Just take a minute. Are you sure you don't want to eclair? I got 3 over here. Delicious. They are very good. Do you want to practice? So, while Protag is collecting his thoughts and I am munching on a delicious eclair, I will fill you guys in on our previous attempts so far. Delicious. So, we got close 2 or 3 other times. The third closest attempt, the game crashed in the middle of the inner owl fight, right? The game crashed. No, the third closest, not the second, not the first closest. Was that the regular owl fight? Do you remember when it crashed and then you were just like, nah, screw this? And I was just like, yeah, screw this. And then we had to figure out a new setup so that way the game wouldn't crash. Okay, well, it was one of the owl fights, and then the game crashed, and then ProTag was like, yeah, no, bump this. And I was like, yeah. And so we figured out our current setup, which actually works. It doesn't crash. It gets close, but it doesn't actually crash. So that's nice. And then the second closest attempt, I think, was the one from yesterday, when ProTag very valiantly fought all the way to Inner Ishin. Right? Was it Inner Ishin? No, it was regular Ishin. Sword State Ishin. So we fought ProTag fought valiantly all the way to Sword State Ishin, and then the game glitched out. It was crazy, dude. Okay, so like, you know how the Sculptor's Idol is supposed to get you from boss to boss and blah blah blah. Dude, the thing just straight up did not work. There was no prompt for you to use the idol, so we couldn't move on to the next boss. We tried dying. You can't reload either, because if you reload, you just get kicked out of the gauntlet. So we tried dying and running off the cliff. We tried to bite down, which is the auto high C collection thing that Sekiro can do to eliminate one of his revives. I'm trying to be PG here, okay? Let me work. Let me cook. Okay, thank you. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so there was that whole debacle, and then that was an entire salt mine. Even I was salty. I was like, really, game? You going to do it twice? Twice it was the game's fault. And then the third closest time, he got all the way to the inner owl fight and then just kind of got smoked a little bit. But my opinion is that he didn't need to get smoked. He just didn't believe in himself. Part of this gauntlet is the mental battle. So you have to mentally. And it wasn't because I was distracting him, okay? This time I was distracting him because I'm a little bit salty, I'm a little bit grouchy. I got the Mondays, okay? I'm a little bit sleepy. But my mood has improved significantly because I love him and he's the best and he's my baby boo. Anyway, but it's a mental game, so he's got to be locked in. Like the first thing he said when he walked into the inner owl fight. What did you say when you first walked into the inner owl fight? You know what you said. Huh? Yeah, exactly. He said he was gonna lose. That's exactly what you said. And you know what I said? No. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for negative thinking. ProTag, you have to keep your head in the game. You can't tell yourself silly stuff like that. You have to. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta be toxic positivity or anything, but you can't go in defeated, okay? That's loser talk. And I'm not dating no loser. Okay, you're a winner. Okay? See that? Look, see, I'm so good at pep talks. Supportive. Now, do you want this eclair or not? I'll save you one. It's okay. Anyway. So yeah, those are the 3 closest attempts. All of them heartbreaking for different reasons. My personal least favorite was the inner owl fight because, like, it was kind of felt like he defeated himself. But we're not having that today. Today we are going to win. This is it, or I'm suing you for misrepresenting to me that this was the run. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I would never. Anyway. My name. Oh wait, that's right. He has the Japanese voice on. Why do you have the Japanese voice on? The English one is so fun. The Japanese one is cool, but it's like really proper. I like the crazy one from the English version. My name is Gyobu Masataka Oniwa. It's legendary. I just like the one where he's just screaming at the teeth. He is screaming at the top of his lungs. Anyway. It's okay. This is fine. I can't believe the firecrackers reached that far. That is madness. Get him. Onikage is actually the boss. You can't change my mind on this. Onikage's got all the mobility. Onikage is actually the boss. You will never change my mind on this, ever. Did you see that? Okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna say, if you are less than 50% HP, I would say use the gourd. Yeah, I would say use the gourd at less than 50%. Careful of the fire. Fine. Nice, very good, very good. Down, one to go. Beautiful, beautiful. What? Camera no jutsu? Okay, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, bountiful. Easy breezy, beautiful cover. Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Anyway. Careful, careful. It's fine. You gotta revive, it's all good. You're gonna need to use Jizo though, don't forget. Okay, good. Okay, nice, good. It is far better to take a block and chip damage than to take a direct hit. You have enough posture to tank like 2 attacks or something. So, you know. Good. Very nice evasion. Excelente! Very good. Muy bueno. Alright, get out of here. If you feel confident in yourself, you don't have to use a Jizo, but you have plenty of Jizo statues, so I would say just use one. You could just go ahead and use one. Before you sit down, use it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you could take the next 2 or 3 bosses and I think have enough revival power to get your thing back. But I think it's better just to kind of play it safe. So, next boss. The very old and wrinkly Lady Butterfly. Okay, well, she's not old. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you'd have to use your buffs. Your boofs. Fine, good, go. Jumpy. Alright, good, very good. Beautiful. Take that, old lady. Well, I mean, not that being an old lady is a bad thing. I mean, being an old lady and a shinobi, that's pretty legendary, pretty goated, actually. Was that 3? Usually you get 2, so that's very good. Well, I hope when I get old, I can do half of this. That's fine. Damn, that posture is going down fast. Anyway. Got this pro tag. Pop. Alright, good, fantastic, actually. Very nice, very nice. Okay. He is doing the thing. Snap seeds, that's good, good. Mako, also good. For the BS skip, the spirit skip, and didn't quite get it, but that's okay. We have plenty of snaps. Alright, she's over here trying to strut. Not today, ladies. Not today. Get out of here. Alright, very nice. Kind of cooking actually. That was kind of stressful, but this is fine. If you wanted to heal, you could do so now with the pellets. Okay. Opting to go for the dangerous shot. My cojones are too big. The ginormous bowling ball cojones strat. That's okay. That's okay. That's just fine. That's less fine. Bro, he's going ball to the walls. Oh my god, and it paid off. Bro, you won't catch me on that one. You're not to catch me on that strat. No, thank you. I'd have been trying to run away and heal or something. Pro tag up here like, no, hesitation is defeat. He truly is taking Ishin's words to heart, which I appreciate, but also like, I don't want to be stressed out the whole stream. And this is only like, what, the second fight, and I'm already stressed out. Like, you know, take it easy on your girl. You know, I'd like to live to the ripe old age of whatever Lady Butterfly is. You know, I'd like to get there. I want to get close, baby. You know, damn. And you're like, you're stressed. I know. I mean, I'm stressed with you because I want you to win. That's why I'm stressed with you. I'm probably more stressed because I'm just a more stressful person. Anyway. This dude that I keep forgetting exists for no reason. There's no reason for me to forget that Ganishiro exists, but I forget every time. It's crazy. Pro tag over here trying to wax this boy. He just fell out of the sky. That was hilarious. Clip that. Very nice. Beautiful. Boom. Does anyone else clinch up whenever they see the red kanji? I sure do. I'd be like, which one is it? Oh my god. Swag. No, bro, you pretty finished. Sorry, man. When someone style on you like that, you kind of done. Sorry, Kenichiro. It's kind of over. It's kind of over, Kenichiro. wow. Look at him, you looking silly. Looking silly over there. I'm just kind of surprised he wanted to deflect it. Hello, Jesus. Welcome. And thank you for chatting. Here it comes. Very good. Did a fantastic job. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah, this is in the bag. It's in the bag. Excellent. I am doing just fine. Thank you for asking. I'll do even better if we can finish this run today. Okay, very good, very good. Woo. How about you, Jesus? Are you doing well? Oh. Okay. Beautiful. He's doing so well. The lightning area. I keep like, how do you tell the difference between the lightning arrow and not? Oh. Well, that's good to hear. Excellent, fantastic job. And now Inishiro's getting his high C collected. Thank you for your donation, and we'll see you again next year, sir. It's good. It's good to be doing fine on a Monday morning. Well, evening. Monday evening. So, you know, Jesus, it's fantastic that you're doing fine. We're actually getting through this run a lot faster than we were on the previous one, so I don't know what happened. But you, sir, are doing very well. Keep up the good work, Protag. Okay, so let's hope for a good, clean monkey fight. Although I'm not super confident we'll get one of those. Okay. Very good, very good. That's right. Run away, you coward. He didn't go for the command grab. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. The command grab is in the second phase. Imagine fighting that thing in real life. I'd be dead in 2 seconds. Bro, I'd be dead in 2 seconds in the game, too. Cause see, like, look, in real life, you wouldn't go near this thing, right? Like, imagine you see this giant fuzzy creature. Are you going near him? No, I'm not going near him. You're not going near him, right? It's just that Sekiro here, and by extension the protagonist, has got a bone to pick with him. So we, as normal humans, would follow our instincts and not be anywhere near him. Oh! Fuck my heart. Hold on a minute. It looks like my neighbor's dog. No, clean monkey fight not happening. Oh, no. No, not like this. My soul and my body, and then we have the unclean monkey fight. I was gonna say that maybe your neighbor's dog is probably a very kind dog, but you know, if your neighbor's dog acting like that, maybe he's not a good boy. But this is I'm telling you, I don't know how you dodged the first command grab, but I'm so happy you did, Protag. Beautiful. I see collection go. She once tasted me on a walk. Of course, she's a bad dog. I had my hypothesis. I had formulated the theory. Any dog looking like the guardian ape, maybe not a good. Well, since it's a she, maybe not a good girl. And I was right. Check it out. You can tell the good boy or the good girl from the bad girl. Does your dog look like the guardian ape? Take this personality quiz to find out. I'm just kidding. Oh, wait, what's the funny part? I'm talking to the viewer. I'm talking to Jesus. Are you joking? Of course I'm talking to Jesus. Oh, why didn't that work? Oh. Do you think you got button queued? Probably. Bro, he's wildin'. Stop it. The tree's trying to be a hero. Oh, not like this. The tree's trying to be a hero. What? Dude, the tree. No. This is not time for testing, Protag. This is time for focusing. She's a little chew. Oh my god. Dude, it's the tiny dogs. The tiny dogs are always the craziest dogs. It's always the tiny dogs. It's not enough that they have little tiny dog barks. Excellent. Yes, I told you it was the tree. Yeah, I know, but the tree was there this time. That's what I was saying. It's always the tiny dogs. So they have the tiny dog bars. And then they have to have the biggest attitude. It's just like I might be a tiny dog, but that don't mean I won't bite your ankles off or something. I was just like, why? Why, tiny dog? Why can't you just be cute? Tiny dog, why can't you just be cute? I don't get it. Why all of them gotta have a big attitude? See, when you get a big dog, the big dog is sitting there chill, and sometimes big dog sitting there chill. He ain't bothered by nothing. He just sitting there like, sup. But nah, when you get the little dog, little chihuahuas up here. What's another little dog? Exactly. Jesus knows what's up. He knows what's up. Turn your eyes away. Lord, please turn your eyes away from this sinner. You're about to cheese my favorite boss in the game. There's no reason that this boss. Your pit bull's afraid of her. I mean, to be fair, the pit bull is kind of just like, you know how when you see like someone just screaming at nothing, another small dog is Shih Tzu. Yeah. I don't know. Shih Tzus are not really. They do have the little dog bark, but they don't have as big of an attitude as Chihuahuas usually, right? So I'm just kind of like, yeah. Shih Tzus are the ones with the little goofy eyes, though. I like Shih Tzus. They're kind of funny. They're like, wait. They're just there. My dog is also afraid of boxes. Not valid. Oh, that's that's adorable. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know how your dog would fare. Do I have any pets? No. Well, Protag has a cat, but it doesn't live with us. So I don't have a pet. I would like a pet. I have floated an idea for several different pets. Uh-oh. Okay, you're gonna have to heal up soon with the gourd. There you go. Good. Okay. Oh, we floated an idea for several different pets. So I wanted a rabbit, then I wanted a bird, then I wanted a cat, and then I wanted a dog, and then I went back to rabbit. So I want mini pets. Oh, and then I wanted a what is it called? The the capybara. So I've been like, Protag, let's get a name random mammal. So I would like a pet. I would very much like a cute little cuddly creature. Protag, you're doing it's okay. It's okay. This is fine. He's doing fantastic. You're doing very good, Protag. Just don't get hit by the little dust bowl. I don't know. It's probably because, like, as a kid, I didn't really have any pets. So now I want all the pets. And Protag is really good with animals. Like, even though his cat is kind of semi-feral, like, it's very, very sweet and very attached to him. Except for when he gets kind of like in a bad mood, then he'll like scratch at people. But like, you know, he did such a good job with his cat, so I'm like, he would do just fantastic with another pet. Oh, yeah, that's a problem with multiple pets. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, that's a problem with the multi-pet. The multi-pet could result in one pet devouring the other one. You wish you had one? Yes. But see, like, woo! Scary. But see, like, I feel like also, like, if you have a good dog, like, if you have your dog well trained, like your dog, she's like kind of afraid of boxes and stuff, so she seems like a pretty docile and good dog, so I don't think she would necessarily be one of those types of dogs that would like eat a rabbit if you did have one. You know what I mean? Your dogs play fight a lot and it's annoying. I mean, it's better than if they real fight, right? Because then you'd be having vet bills on top of it. You know? Ooh. He's doing so good. You know? He would definitely eat it. Uh-oh. Oh, you know better than me. So wait, is he probably... Maybe. Theory. What if you got... What did you do? Did you just Goomba stomp him while he was recovering his... That was kind of interesting. What if you kind of like dressed your bunny up as like a box, right? Like if you get like a brown bunny, right? And then you just kind of like, I don't know, like had a little bunny costume that made it look like it was a box. Would that work? I don't know. That just seems silly. No, that's just the thing with multiple pets. You get more love, but also more problems, one of those problems could involve significant amounts of play fighting, which is better than real fighting. Oh, this is fine. It's fine. Bro, autocorrect be messing with everyone. Possibly. Oh, right. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a run now, by the way. Actual run. Sound the alarms. We have an actual run on the books. Okay, it's on like Donkey Kong now. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I don't have one. I wish I had one, but autocorrect likes to mess with me. Yes. Autocorrect likes to mess with everyone. Just wait until we get to have like those little in-ear translator thingies. Personally, I kind of think autocorrect is very funny. I like autocorrect. But also, I feel like autocorrect most of the times, like you can get what somebody means to say. English isn't your first language. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. I try to be, I understand you. See? Then that's what I mean. Like autocorrect doesn't account for the human understanding. Cause like I understand you, just, you know? Oh boy, we are at that point. We are at that point, and I'm now I'm worried. If you weren't biting your nails before, you should be biting your nails now. Grammarly is 10 times worse. I absolutely believe you. I've seen so many ads for Grammarly. I'm like, you pushing this service so hard. I can't believe that it's any good. You know, it's kind of like when you get like ads for like supplements, right? And you don't really necessarily need supplements if you have a decent diet, but then the supplements are like, you'll grow to be 20 times your size and get super buff and blah 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 blah. It's just like, no, I don't think so. I think it's just gonna be one of those supplements that give me a really bad stomach ache. You know? So yeah, I absolutely believe you. Grammarly is 10 times worse. I've never used it, but I believe you. It's just the nature of such programs. And then especially when you try to use like slang or try to make up a word and then autocorrect / Grammarly tries to correct you, it's just like, no, I meant to spell it this way. The other person will know what I mean. Just like, no fun is allowed when you use autocorrect. Ooh, fantastic. Is that monster's burp red? Well, no, that's his move called a blood roar, or is it blood scream? Is it blood scream or blood roar? I'm gonna call it blood roar. So basically, he puts his head back on, and then he screams really loud, and then it's blood. It's blood. Yeah, it's supposed to be completely horrifying. I mean, just look at the way he moves. Can you see the way he's moving? I know it's kind of hard, but like, yeah, the way he moves is completely nightmare fuel, and so just think of the most horrifying stuff and project it onto the headless monkey, and that's what it is. Now the brown monkey is okay. The brown monkey still has her head on. Apparently, I don't know how people know this, but. Also one of the hard parts of the run. So there's 3 hard parts of the run. This part, the owl fight, and the inner owl fight. You might say Demon of Hatred, which hopefully we'll get to, is kind of hard, but Protag has fought the Demon of Hatred a lot, so he's fairly comfortable on it. Oh, baby. It's fine. This is good. This is fine. this is actually the best case scenario if that had to happen. He is doing very, very well. Yeah, the monkey is supposed to be nightmare food. You were supposed to be scared of him. I mean, I know I am. He's my second favorite fight, but I just don't want to look at him. It's better if he stays off the camera, you know? The kids can sleep well at night. I can sleep well at night. You can sleep well at night. But no, he just has to be putting his headless face in the mix. It's okay. Remember, the name of the game is patience. It's all right. We have the strat. The strat is patience, right, Protag? Okay. Okay, good. Okay, get back. I don't know if I would have necessarily ran at the monkey, but you know what? It worked. Beautiful. Oh, Jesus, have you played Sekiro before? Give it a banana. If only. Oh my god, the one shot. Use the drag and drop when you get a chance. Give it a banana. You'll be fine. No, you're fine. I told you. Give it a banana. This is your first time seeing it? Oh, well, welcome to Sekiro. This game is hard. Only made harder by the fact that we're doing the boss gauntlet. This is fine. Good, go. Yes, fantastic. Yeah, so Sekiro is a shinobi, and he does cool things, and he deflects all the attacks and doesn't take damage. We're actually kind of playing on like a really hard mode. It's not necessarily supposed to be this hard, but we are playing with enhanced difficulty set. Well, I'm not playing. Protag is playing. He's playing with enhanced difficulty settings. So it's not normally quite this hard, but it's still kind of hard. It's a rather enjoyable game. If you like this kind of game, you know, it's pretty fun. But yeah, if only there was some item that would make the monkey not so mean. I mean, even if it costs like 20,000, what is the sin? Or is it gold? I don't know. Even if it costs like 60,000 sin in order to buy the item, I think everybody would take the item. Yeah, you gotta not chase the monkey. You gotta remember, don't chase the monkey. I know he was running away, but don't chase him. Oh. What? Wait, how are you walking in the blood scream and not getting fear? Oh, do I know if the game is available on PS4? Protag, is Sekiro on PS4? Yes. That was such a fast answer. Yeah, it's available on PS4. But again, this game is kind of difficult. So if you don't necessarily, if you're more of a casual gamer, you know, it was made by FromSoft, like the Dark Souls people. So it's kind of like there with it, you know? So if you're more of a kind of a casual gamer, this game is going to be a little bit rough for you. But I was able to do it. I thought it was fun. So, you know, I'm not a particularly good gamer, but, you know, I liked it. I think it's cool. And also, the deflection is incredibly satisfying. It's incredibly satisfying, and it's OP, which makes it good, but it's hard to do. Well, it's not hard to do. Your older brother loves intense games. It's always an older sibling thing. Like, I'm the older sibling, and I'm just kind of like, oh, I like precision, and I like Like I'm not necessarily like a combat fan, but I like platformers and I like racing games and I like really tight precision and stuff like that. And then my sister, she's kind of just like, yeah, Candy Crush. And I'm like, dude, who can sit and play Candy Crush? I don't understand. I tried to like Candy Crush. I did. I couldn't. It's just like they're just like, oh yeah, now we're gonna do this arbitrary thing to make the game harder. It's just like, why? Like you could just like, I don't know. You're the second youngest of four, yet your dad's favorite. Of course you're the favorite. Of course you're the favorite. You're like you're one of the babies. But also you're kind of a middle child. Oh, is it because you and your dad share a hobby? Emma, please. She's my third favorite fighter. But she's also very tragic. I don't like fighting her because she makes me sad. About to get your butt kicked by a girl protag. Do you and your dad share a hobby? I was also my dad's favorite. Or unofficially, I was my dad's favorite. Unofficially. You both like music and animals, but that's it. Oh. Well, that's okay. I think that your music thing and your animal thing, the thing that you can talk about. And maybe you just like naturally are a little bit closer to your dad, you know? Protag. Don't get smacked up by Emma. I don't know. I just think that it's good to have a very nice relationship with your parents. I would highly encourage having a good relationship with your parents. Because one day, you know, you're gonna need money. And I'm just kidding. But yeah, no. Because it's just like everybody's time on earth is finite. And the more good memories that you have with someone, I think, you know, the better your life is going to be and the better their life is going to be. So whenever you have time to spend with people and you're spending it making good memories, I just think that you're improving your quality of life and their quality of life. And who could be mad at you for doing that? Ooh, it's Fire Ishi. Oh my gosh, this is an actual factual run. I am excited. You and your mom get along like 70% of the time. But you still love each other. And 30%, to be fair, is not. Ooh, come in, grab. Oh my god, you lived. He lived. He's alive. He's the boy who lived. Hey Zeus, it's a miracle. You better heal while you're trying to play. Bro, you are in. True, but I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, try to like make it like. It's okay. It's fine. This is fine. But yeah, like try to make it. Even if you don't really get along all that often, just find something you guys have common ground with. And then just kind of make that the focus of your interaction, you know? Like when I got older, how do you just step in fire like it's nothing? Video game logic is amazing. Sometimes it's amazing. Sometimes the fire is, sometimes the fire hurts and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, to be fair, if you had Sekiro's feet, he has stepped on glass and wood and all kinds of fantastic things, so I'm not surprised he can just kind of step on like little fire. But yeah, like if he gets like submerged in fire, he's just kind of die. Everyone, exactly. See, I mean, I know it sounds like it's a bad thing or it's like a silly thing. But like if you all could just sit on the couch and just enjoy, like, you better be careful. Remember last time the fire actually like went kind of backwards a little bit? It's okay. This is fine. Use the drag and drop. Yeah. It's fine. You'll be fine. There you go. I mean, like, if you all could just enjoy an afternoon just sitting on the couch together, I mean, hey, you could all find, like, a movie you like, order some pizza, and just kind of chill. Oh my god, lag no jutsu. He's metagaming. Wait. Okay, we're fine. You know, because I found out a little bit later in life that my mom was rather a large fan of, playing Fibbage. So now we kind of play Fibbage. I learned how to, be a... I don't know if I really should be talking about this, but I learned how to be a fairly decent drinker. Be not like sloppy drunk, like just getting a little nice buzz. And then me and my mom had really, kind of nice, deep conversations, and it's made our relationship better, So I just think age-appropriate activities that you both enjoy and that you both can do together, they can be a really nice, tight bonding experience. And you should try to have, like those that are more like that. And I've learned, oh, nice, very good. And I've also learned that if it's not a big thing, because me and my mom used to fight a lot too, because I didn't really like doing chores. I learned that doing chores, if it's going to take you like less than 5 minutes, just go ahead and get it out of the way. Like, if you can resolve a conflict faster and easier, bring up your grades in school. Ooh, that's a rough one. That is a rough one. She's doing it because she cares and she wants you to have a good future. But if you're doing good with your grades, just to be like, hey mom, my grades are pretty good. How was your day? Or hey mom, do you want to do XYZ activity? At least that's how I would approach it. Like, So yeah, I mean, as long as you're doing are you doing good in school? Because I don't know if my advice necessarily works if you are not doing good in school. So maybe it is. This fight is similar to the other fight, but this fight is similar to the other fight, and with that it has cheese, but it also has more substance. I mean, I mean, well. Wait. I have a D and a C, but everything is good. Everything else is good. I mean, grades help, but grades are not the end of the story. English and math class. Oh yeah, you said English wasn't your first language. Grades are good, but they're not the whole story of your success. For instance, I got really good grades in science, and everyone thought that I was going to be a scientist or a doctor. Here I am. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, my primary job is a musician, and I do pretty good. You have only 4 days to bring up your grades. Are you in college? Because that doesn't sound like that. Look out, protag. Because that sounds a little bit like a college thing. High school. Jesus, why are they putting so much pressure on you people? Lord. Look, I will say this. Your grades don't tell the entire story of your success. I I think your mommy really just wants you to be successful in some way, shape, or form. Right? That's the main thing. Virtual school was much worse. I absolutely believe you. Because I remember I took a lot of virtual classes in college, and it was difficult. It was difficult, and then I can't imagine taking an entire semester. Yeah. I believe it. The exact same thing happened to me. I was just like, it was hard to keep up because it's like I couldn't really take the class. It wasn't that I wasn't taking the class seriously. It was just like it wasn't as high on my radar. So it's good for you guys to be back in school safely. Jeez. Well, yeah. I mean, I think that again, I keep saying it, but grades don't tell the entire story of your success, but they do very much help increasing your prospects, right? So your mom is right, but also, just, I suppose, try to find something that you guys can both talk about together. If you're the one coming up and saying, "Hey mom, here's how I'm making my progress," wake up and log on in their computer in bed but still do well. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, at least for myself, I'm just like, there was no way. Because it was just like, it wasn't even that the class was early. The class was at 11 and I was like, no. You be absolutely fine, Protag. Don't you start talking like that. But I think that it was very important for them to do something. Like, the alternative was them doing nothing, right? So if the schools were dangerous to open because, COVID and all of that, but you're still responsible for the child's education. They had to do something, right? So I think it's better that they at least did something rather than doing nothing. But also, I think that the way that we have virtual right now is not super conducive to somebody who is actually needing to learn the material, right? It's more conducive if you kind of are like a self-starter. Because I had friends who were taking the same class as me and they were just kind of doing it. I'm like, how? Like, some of them already kind of knew the material, and then others of them kind of were like, well, I'm just learning it on my own. And it's just like, yeah, school is something that you don't just want to do, right? Like you have favorite classes, right? Oof. It's okay. This is fine. No, it's not. Don't say it's over. This is a good run. You're fine. Nope. You're fine. See? I told you. I like band and that's it. Well, yeah. And that's perfectly normal. That might be where your focus is. You hate the rest of your classes? I mean, I literally can't blame you. So maybe you would end up becoming eventually a band instructor, or maybe something like. I'm not gonna tell you what you should do, right? But I think that it would be a good idea. But you can barely play the instrument you play now. There's more to being a band director than being able to play your instrument. I'm just gonna say that, right? So, nice. So I don't really know because I don't know you, right? So I can only say that your grades are kind of like to hedge your bets, right? So let's say that you want to be, let's say that you do want to be a band director, right? Your grades make it so that way if you decide band director is not really the thing, like if you want to change, right? Then make sure you get into a school to where you can get a good enough education, right? Because sometimes, you go to a school and it will have a really good program for this thing, but it won't have a really good program for something else, right? So just maybe your grades are good for like hedging your bets, I think. So, that kind of thing. I don't know, I'll just live in a dirt hole and continue school. You say that, but it can get kind of rough out there, Jesus. It can get kind of rough out there. So, just remember, you don't understand anything they teach. Now, you said English wasn't your first language. Do you think it might be like a language thing? Like maybe if they taught it in a different language, that it would be easier? Because if that is the case, maybe it would help if you got like a supplementary thing. They have like free tutors and stuff. I mean, but you seem to have you seem to have a decent enough command on English, because I can understand you and you can understand me. Oh. Ah, I see. Oh wait, so then I was saying your name right. I was saying Jesus. Okay. I understand now. And it's like a mandatory thing, so it's not like an elective. That's rough. Like I said, I don't know the entire story, but I can tell you how you don't want to have a whole class about it. Can you test out of it? I mean, that's always an option, right? To be able to test out of your class, yeah? You're doing so well. Look at you. Everyone has to take it. Your school sounds so strict. Door. I don't know what I'm saying. What I would say is kind of do what most people do. Take what you can from the system, because you're gonna have to. Because you have to participate in it, right? It's not like you can't participate in it. Take the information and the knowledge that you need. All right, do like the best you can, but take the information and the knowledge that you need, and use that to kind of guide yourself. Like you say, you like your music class. So maybe your passion lies a little bit more with something that's a more of a creative endeavor, right? So that's the thing, Just do the work. Get the paper, right? You're in high school. Do your work. Get the paper. And then go on with the rest of what you want to do. That's just my opinion. I'm not really super great at giving life advice because I'm also figuring it out. I mean, anyone who tells you they have everything together, they know exactly what's going on, most likely are not being completely honest with you. So I can only tell you, I think, something that worked for me. And that's just do the work as best as you can. and then figure out what you want to do from there. I think just do the mandatory stuff. You know what I mean? Fantastic start to the Demon of Hatred. Oh no. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not super great at the whole life advice yet. But when I get to be 70, I'm sure I will give much better advice. But right now, I am still not quite wise enough. So yeah. Anyway. This is the Demon of Hatred. Theoretically, supposed to be the most difficult boss in the game. Oh, the flag's trying to be zero. But really, this boss is not the most difficult. He's the most tanky, which means he's got the highest amount of HP. He's also got the biggest attacks. So, you know, there are harder fights in the game. Namely, the one we just came from. I'm saying it's doing very good. If you live to 70, you would finally find people to knit with. I mean, I don't see why you can't do that right now. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a hobby that's knitting, people think it's hard to make friends. It's not very difficult to make friends, right? You too, if you go somewhere where you share a common interest, for instance, Sekiro, right? And you start talking to people, and you start talking to people, and you start playing the game and doing the thing, right? Then you also will have found some wow, stomped to death. That's unfortunate. Everyone you know only watches TikTok. Well, you are not looking for enough, right? So like, everyone you know only watches TikTok, then maybe you have to go somewhere else and to find other people, right? If everyone you know only reads books, maybe you're spending too much time in the bookstore or the library, right? Wow, that's so unfortunate. You can use the Jizo statue now if you really want to. You know? If everyone you know only works out and the other kids will try to, well, Jesus, you are very smart and intelligent, so you would not obviously jump off the cliff with them, right? Very simple. Like, you can see them doing something that you don't want to do, so don't do it. Yeah? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're like, oh, you're a wuss, you're a wimp, you can't. Did you use the rare Jizo? You just use the rare Jizo, but I'm sad. But like, yeah, you see people doing something that you don't want to do, just be like, no, I don't want to do it. And they'll be like, oh, you're a wimp, you're a coward. You're like, so? I don't want to do it. Don't get me to do it. Like, really? Are we into the whole doing stuff you don't want to do now? What's that? You know? You can do it. Protag. Don't you give up on me. No, it's not. I look away for 1 second and you're already ready to give up. What is that? Yes, you can use both of the Jesus. You'll be fine. Trust me, Protag. I believe in you more than anyone has ever believed in anyone. You know that. If there's anybody who can beat the Demon of Hatred, it is you. Uh-oh, that thing is on fire. That boy is on fire. Oh, so some fun stuff about the demon of hatred. He used to be human. And I don't remember the rest of the lore about him right now. I was going to go do a lore exposition dump, but I forgot the lore. He's the what? Oh yeah, he's the sculptor. So the guy who made Sekiro's, yeah, he's the guy who made Sekiro's prosthetic arm. Because his right arm got cut off, left arm, which one of the arms got cut off. How does a human turn into that? Protag, how did the sculptor turn into the, okay. Well, there was game stuff that happened. He suffered a lot of loss and whatnot. And in his grief and sadness turned into this. So I don't remember exactly what happened, but kind of basically lost his girlfriend. And then he was very sad. Oh, it's okay. This is good. Very nice. I can't believe that he's so little revived. It's okay. We are at the finish line, Protag. I believe. No. I mean, you could heal right there. Yeah. You're good. I can't remember the lore reasons. Like, this is the thing. My memory is bad for everything except for music. It's crazy. A time you had a girlfriend when you was 10. Bro, what you doing with a girlfriend at 10? I never understand. I mean, I'm one to talk, but yeah. We lasted 5 days. Yeah, sounds about right. The emotional beat. You'll learn when you get older that children are very interesting. They like to mimic things that they see. So, you know, everybody's getting a girlfriend. Well, hey, I would like to have like a girlfriend/boyfriend too. Now that I have one, what am I supposed to do? We just hold hands and it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're good. It's okay. You're fine. That wasn't fair. It's okay. You can use the one more Jesus. I think we just forgot that we exist. That's kind of what happened to me too. One more Jesus. You can do it. No, I'm sad that you're missing it. Yeah, you do. It's the pink one. Scroll. Keep scrolling. I think down, right? That's where the Jitsu is. Oh, never mind. It's up, I guess. Ooh. Up? Okay. That's okay. You're fine. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, when you're little, you just kind of do what you see other people doing. And then it's just like, well, now that I've got a girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, it's just like, well, that's cool. And then, you know, you just move on. It's okay. You can do it. You can do it, Protag. You have to go walk your dog? Alright. It was great having you, and I hope to see you back here. Protag. You got this. That's fine. You can use the red cap, right? You're fine. You're fine. You are almost there, Protag. Get out. Get out. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Jesus. I mean, sorry. I was about to call you Jesus. Yeah, Jesus, no worries, yeah? No worries. Beautiful, beautiful pro tag. Excellent, fantastic job. Very, very nice. Excellent. Pro tag. It's fine. What do you do? What do you do, pro tag? Use the Jizu. And then rest again and then use the other. Okay. Sweep. Oh, yeah. I was just like, what was that? Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, you right. I saw that too. I was just like, excuse me? I didn't even know that was a thing he can do. Really? That was the first time I think I've ever seen that. Right? Right, yeah. That... No. You just sit down again. Just rest again. Yeah. You can use the Jizu again. So remember when you rest, it restores your thing. Yeah. You can restore it as long as you're missing one of the last two ones. See? You good. The dragon drop is mostly for getting rid of the black mark. See, this is you're good. Hopefully he will not do that silly thing again if you have to do another run. But yeah, that was just bad. I didn't even know that was programmed. But yeah. Yeah. So what Protag and I were talking about, so the Demon of Hatred does like the fire ring thingy, but he also ended up doing, while he was inside the fire ring and you couldn't see anything, he did the ground fire, the one where you have to grapple to his head so that way you can continue attacking him without, getting hot feet. He did that while he was inside the fire ring, and, because fire is all pretty much the same color, that was bad because nobody could see it. And I couldn't see it, and Protag definitely couldn't see it, and it was very important that Protag saw it. So, yeah. Anyway, Ganishiro, the boss I always forget exists. I don't know why I keep forgetting he exists. I really don't. It's not his fault. It's my fault. I know, because my memory is not super great. Except for music. Okay. This is fine. This should be a nice, easy breezy fight. I'm actually really glad they do this after the Demon of Hatred. Right? Because if they do it before the Demon of Hatred, it's just kind of like, it feels bad. That would feel bad. Nice. Oh my god. He's got the Black Mortal Blade, which has apparently the Black Mortal Blade has one scroll in it. Get styled on, son. The Black Mortal Blade apparently has one lore entry with one scroll. It is just kind of like, dude, y'all can't do that. This is an important item. We went on a whole fetch quest for this item. No, you can't just put another one in the story. Even if you gave it one text box, it deserved a little bit more presence, if you will. But yeah, anyway, that was easy. Sword Saint Ishin. You got this, Protag. And you know you do. He knows he's got it. He's fine. Don't kill him next to the cliff. I don't know if that's what did it last time, but yeah, let's try to avoid the cliffs, shall we? Okay. Got the Ichi Michi. Ichi Michi. Okay. I wonder why we don't get to fight the Divine Dragon. That's like my 5th favorite fight. What's my 4th favorite fight? I'm still deciding. But I know the Divine Dragon is my 5th favorite fight. I know it sounds ridiculous. Let's because it is, but it sounds ridiculous because it's just like, how do you know what your fifth favorite fight is before your first? I know, okay. I didn't say it made sense. It's just my personal list of favorite bosses. See, because I like the lightning deflect, right? I like the lightning deflect a lot. So it's just kind of like, ooh, nice. So I want to say it's one of the Ishins, really. But it's just like, I like Fire Ishin, but I also don't get to, you don't get to do the lightning deflect, and he's got a command grab. I mean, he's still got a command grab. Just like, away from the cliff, please and thank you. Dang, your boy Sekiro out here embodying the whole hesitation is defeat mantra. Why would you think that's a good idea? It's Ishin! Oh my Jesus! I'm so tense right now, I can't! Protest! I've never been so tense in my entire life. I haven't been this I wasn't this tense when I auditioned for the symphony. Bro, why? Wait, no, I know you're good, but like this? Okay, he says he's got the strats. I believe him. I believe in the protagonist. But like, was this really and truly the strat? Was this the only way? Did it have to be this way? Okay, third phase. Pog. Okay. Get away from the cliff. Never mind, don't get away from the cliff. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I messed you up. I'm so sorry. It was my fault. You can blame it all on me. You can. I fully accept the blame. If we lose this, I will Sudoku myself out of commentary forever. Two slices. He's got it. It's fine. This is fine, right? Is this fine? Yes, this is fine. My son. You were just talking about healing, and then you come in here with this. What was that? Oh, I'm scared. I want my mom. Mom, come get me. I'm scared. Bro, he just won't quit. Bro, the old people in this game are cracked out. Every last one of them. You young whippersnappers ain't got nothing on these old geezers. This is fine, but like, good lord. Lady Butterfly, cracked out. Ishin, cracked out. Owl. I don't know. Maybe he's above cracked out. I don't know what's up with Owl. Owl got some kind of something. I don't know what's going on with him. But he's cracked out. Everybody. Why? Why are all the old people so strong? Why? Game. Look, all the old. The demon of hatred is also an old man. Why are all the old people so powerful? What do they do to become godlike? What's going on? Bro, look. All the old people around me are like just kind of walking around, meandering, and just, hey, what's up there, Sonny? Oh, what are they doing? What are you eating? What's your workout measurement? Girl, I'm trying to be like that when I turn 80. Jesus. Wait, like this boy over here swinging a naginata twice his size. What are you Why? What? How? Your boy actually sitting up here hacking up his second lung and still kicking the crap out of you. Okay? No. Illegal. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I can't. They're too strong. They stress me out. I'm stressed. I'm sweating. I'm not playing. I'm sweating. What is this? Okay, this is Ganishiro. Oh, we got 3 more bosses. And I gotta go to the bathroom. Be quick, yeah? Oh, they got new patterns. Because they're inners. Uh-oh. Is that gonna be a problem? Yeah, okay. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. No, like seriously, why am I sweating? I'm over here just commentating. Why? What did I do? Just bad. That was a brave move, Protag. That was very brave. What are people doing? What is this? What is this? Tea party? Dude, I'm about to turn into a knot. Bro, I'm gonna get a stomach ulcer. I'm so stressed right now. Stop it. My heart. Okay, I want to be 82. 82 TOO. I want to live to be 110. I'm not gonna make it. Protag is stressing me out. I feel the gray hairs coming. Fantastic. He's doing so good. Hey, Jesus. Welcome back. Don't mind me. I've just aged like 40 years in like since you've been gone. Okay, good. We have one more Ganishiro. You got this, Protag. We are on the last 3 bosses. So stakes have never been higher. The dogs just wanted to eat grasshoppers. Yeah. The dogs really do be trying to eat anything. But, I mean, it's protein. Protein is good. They trick you. Aw. Maybe it's because it was too cold outside, yeah. Okay. Or wait. Okay. Okay, good. Oh yeah, they probably were just like, you know what? If we can get Jesus to let us go outside, we can just get some extra protein in our diet. Dogs are clever. They apparently do have the intelligence of toddlers, I think it was, right? And toddlers do be tricking people, so story checks out. All right, fantastic. Okay, Protag, you want to take a quick breather? Okay. So yeah, great, fantastic. Mutated from living in the grass with chemicals. Yes and no. I mean, genetically, they're probably still closer to grasshoppers than they are mutants. But also, yeah, it's probably not a good idea for your dogs to eat them necessarily. But also, the grasshoppers are like tiny, so they're not getting that much chemical. But also, oh, I don't know. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? You're gonna reach in your dog's mouth and take out the grasshopper. One, you're gonna have to try and get something out of your dog's mouth, which generally not a good idea. Then also, grasshopper, ew, don't want to touch it. They're huge. Grasshoppers are such big bugs. I couldn't. I would just be like, you know what? That's fine. You can eat the grasshopper. I really would rather you didn't, but that's fine. Go ahead. Are you happy? Ooh. All right. This is. I'm stressed. Can you tell can anyone tell that I'm stressed right now? Oh yeah. BRB. I'm going to use the little lady's room, so I shall return shortly. In the meantime, ProTag is just going to sit here and not do anything, right? Yes. Okay. BRB. Okay. I'm back. I said I'm back. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So, I bet those bugs eat pizza and do karate. I believe it. Yeah, I'd believe it that they do eat pizza. Grasshoppers eat anything, but this is the hardest fight. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let ProTag focus. So I'm not gonna be talking quite as much because this is the fight. So I won't be talking quite as much. You got it, ProTag. Don't you give up on me. Fine, you're good. Okay. Oh no. You gotta move late, because if you move early, okay, the poor statues are being attacked. I mean, they can come up back to life and haunt us later, but right now, well, actually, it's him that's doing all the attacking. Look at him being disrespectful. It's just fine. Gotta respect the dead too. Yeah. Good, smart. It's fine. It's fine. No. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Dang. Al is truly the final boss, despite being the second to final boss. That's okay. You want to take a break, and then try again? No, that's okay. Rip, truly the most Rip of all time. Take his phone away. That was stopping. You see how old he was? He ain't got no phone. If he did, it was one of those dumb phone things. That was such a good attempt. Good attempt. That's okay. I'm gonna applause for Protag. You did well. Okay. So do not be discouraged, because this is just one more step in your mortal journey. Okay. See, that was smooth. That was smooth. You remember your grandma's phone? Exactly. See, that man has got the same phone as your grandmother. Just no fun apps or anything like that, and like no digital screen or whatever thingies. So he's be like, fine, take my phone away. I got carrier pigeons. But yes. So Protag has decided that will be enough attempts for today. So you know what that means, guys. We gotta she once bought her 1980 phone on her old lady purse. 1980s phone. That's an old phone. It's not like a rotary phone or something. Oh, like one of those like chunky square ones. Because she couldn't call. That sounds about right. Landline phones are very, very rare. And I think the technology is basically getting phased out. Yeah. But I mean, Grandma, she came and she was able to talk to you in person. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Grandma, look, your grandson is right here. Rip my grandma. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you have a lot of wonderful memories with her, you know? So I think that is the most important thing. Anyway, so Protag has decided that the stream is not going to continue. I mean, that was a really good attempt. We got to the second to last boss twice. So he's doing fantastic. But we're now going to go ahead and rest. I'm stressed, he's stressed, so we're gonna do yoga, meditate, and think about what we can do better next time. So, big shout out to Jesus. Thank you for regaling me with your wonderful stories and your entertaining presence. And thank you to all of you who have also been participating in the stream. So, you're not sure how long you've been subbed, so you're trying to join the next stream? Oh yeah, for sure. No worries. Look, it is not an obligation for you to do it. If you want to, you can. If you're available, you can. Right? It's not a big deal. Don't feel pressure. Okay? So, I'm gonna do my outro now. So, I forgot it. Alright, yes. So, thank you for joining us on this beautiful mortal journey. Like if you like, subscribe if you'd like, follow if you'd like. And we will see you next time. Big hearts and thank you. And bye.